Hope we have a good show for you tonight. We're going to be talking a little bit about the technology that Barack Obama has been using to in his campaign to be elected to the White House. Now, I'm not endorsing any political candidate here, but I do want to say that Barack Obama has really been using technology effectively, especially in getting the funds to make his run for the White House. And particularly, he has been able to raise some $350 million through online donations. Now, what he has done that's quite a bit different than some of his rivals, I'm going back to Hillary Clinton here when he was running against her in the primaries, is Hillary tended to use conventional forms of media, television, radio, newspaper, that sort of thing. Whereas Obama, excuse me, tended to use and work more towards Web 2.0 technologies, blogging, videos on YouTube, and that sort of thing. I'll give you an example. Hillary took out did what's called a town hall meeting on the Hallmark Channel, and she had about 250,000 viewers on that particular show, where Obama, the Black Eyed Peas, as their rock band, did a video for Obama, and that video got over 1 million hits a day. Okay, so there was one video done by a group of fans, happened to be a rock band, was actually generating a lot more traffic for Obama on YouTube than what Hillary Clinton was able to do with the Hallmark Channel. Well, I think there's some interesting things about Obama, especially his take of technology. He wants to be the tech president. And I'm referring to an article in the Wall Street Journal that talks about how he's got an entire technology plan if he is elected president. We've not really heard much from the McCain camp on this issue, but I know that this is important to business, to small business, large business, to everybody. And a few of the things that particularly relate to business is his stance on certain issues, and one of those issues being net neutrality. Now, what net neutrality basically is it's an issue that really falls into two camps. People who use broadband and companies that rely on broadband to deliver their goods and services versus the people supplying the pipes or the community telecoms. Telecoms believe that internet usage should be metered or bandwidth being allocated or throttled, or you pay additional money. Where net neutrality says, well, no, we believe it doesn't matter what's flowing on the internet at any given time. It doesn't matter whether you're downloading MP3s or movie files or moving company databases back and forth. But the telecoms, they see the issue entirely different. They're saying, well, why should companies like Apple and be able to, or Netflix, be able to use their data pipes as part of their business model with no additional cost? So that's the issue. Now, Obama tends to be very squarely on the side of net neutrality, and I think that's a good thing. Listen, if we want the internet to continue to grow and offer more opportunities, then letting the telecoms have their way of metering service, charging per gigabyte, and cutting back usage of the internet, we're going to be looking at some serious problems here in the future. So that is one area that I got to give Obama kudos for, is on his stance on net neutrality. Another key area is data protection. Obama wants more to be done for business to protect their customer data. Now this I'm a little fuzzy on just exactly what he's recommending here. We already have things like Sarbanes-Oxley. We already have HIPAA. We already have what's called the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. So there's a lot of compliance issues right out there, right now. And so I'm not very sure just what Obama is looking for there, but the article from the Wall Street Journal says maybe we're reading between the lines a little, but expect Obama to push for laws that require companies to protect the data they collect about their customers. Well, there's already rules and regulations on the book, especially if you're a publicly traded company. I don't think it's a bad thing if there's some type of basic regulations that we all kind of adhere to at a very minimum level, especially small businesses when you're dealing with customer data. And it does need to be protected, and there are small businesses that are playing very, very fast and loose with this type of information. Another area that Obama's looking at is what's called creating a federal technology officer. Now, here's the thing. Okay, his vision for this person is to kind of spearhead the expenditures of the government, helping broadband and helping companies develop new technologies for the internet and in the computing world. And he sees that as a major thing, possibly even a cabinet level position. And it's a high time, is what I say. That's absolutely high time that such a position was presented, because technology is still a growth sector in America. It's important for our world competitiveness, especially in the era of globalization. I think it's it's high time that this type of the government took this type of position, that we need to assist growing and emerging technologies, possibly even with some federal tax dollars. And then finally, Obama wants to increase the speed of broadband. Now, basically, the government definition of broadband is 200 bits per second or higher. Roughly, 20 times slower than the typical cable internet connection. That's what the government considers to be broadband. I think what most people could agree, that is far too slow to be practical, especially in this day and age of multimedia, of rich internet applications, of software as a service, all these things. That's very, very slow. So what Obama is looking to do is really redefine broadband and even help develop the new generation of the internet, which is going to be much more capable of delivering this rich media, the social experience, the video, the audio, this robust internet that's going to be not as creaky and as slow as the one we got now. We need something that can deliver high-definition television right through the web. So I think he's going to be working on that. He has effectively, Obama, used on the campaign trail some really great technology, particularly towards fundraising and introducing and doing things like making information about himself available through the web. Basically, all of his precinct captains have their own website that they can go to and learn about Obama, coordinate the campaign and that sort of thing. He uses some technology from Right Now Technologies, their CRM system, and uses it very, very effectively. He's using it to get the message out. He's getting right about 1.3 million visitors a day to his site. So they've got a lot of people to stay in contact with, and the ability to raise over $350 million on the web is just, that's incredible.